Welcome guys, I know I'm a little late to the show on this one, but I thought for today's video I would show you the new Storm Javelin within Anthem, which includes the combat mechanics, abilities and the movement. Anthem is a game I am currently following outside of YouTube and I may be covering on the channel, so it makes sense that I try and upload videos about Anthem. So from today I will be a lot more active in covering Anthem into the future. As always, if you enjoy this video, please do not hesitate to drop a like, and if you're interested in amazing games at cheap prices, check out the link below to cdkeys.com where you won't be disappointed. With that said, let's roll the tape.
Right? And then you're off. It's a lot of fun, and it's a really cool moment when you do it as well, especially the first time.
Oh, it's awesome. So this is an Arcanist camp, right? So this was kind of the first signal. Owen, again, he gave us sort of some intel that obviously Matthias has been here, right? But he's definitely not here right now. So here's our first clue. Again, we're going to kind of check out the signal here, see if we can actually locate.
Oh, hang on.
Our good friend.
Detecting another radio. Same frequency.
What you're not hearing right now in this build, again, this is alpha footage, right? So my player voice actually isn't happening, so I'm letting Owen know that we can actually find him. He's told us to go find and follow this signal, right?
So these things here that we're going to fly through, these are basically the beacons that have been put down for us?
Yeah, these are essentially the signals that Owen's actually locating and using for us to follow.
I've marked for better reception.
There's a lot of trees in the game. Did you guys spend a lot of time in the forest taking pictures of trees and modeling trees? Like, was there like a big developer expedition to the rainforest in Brazil?
It was, you know, it was balanced out between Austin and Edmonton, and so we did a lot of tree hunting. No, not really.
Okay, so this bit, the Lost Arcanist that we're coming up to, he is he part of a group? Is this like a faction that we'll interact a lot with during
yeah, the
game?
Arcanists are all throughout Fort Tarsis. There's a lot of them, right? Matthias is one of the main ones. Again, not to divulge too much of the storyline and that kind of stuff, but he's definitely a present in our world.
Just realised I wasn't paying attention to where I was flying, and I went
and you went off
into the wrong direction. There we go.
So this is our next location here. We've come upon another camp.
Okay, so what we've got to do here is basically just, so we're hoping to find him here.
We're hoping he's here.
Oh, I've seen a box. Are we allowed to open some loot boxes?
You can open loot boxes.
No, I think you need to open some loot boxes so that people can see, because there's one down here if you come over near me.
I'm doing a mission right now.
No, come on, this is a particularly glowy one.
This one's just, where are you at?
Glowy.
I don't know, hang on, where are you?
There you are.
Look.
There you are.
Just come down these stairs, let's take a look.
So this is the freedom of Anthem. You can be on a mission with somebody who's in dire straits.
Okay,
meanwhile, just be going and looking out for loot, right? There I am, got a little bit of loot. Awesome.
So there's lots of stuff like that. There's like resources in the world, like there's lots of little things that you can interact with and sort of learn more about.
There is, for sure.
But we should really be saving our Arcanists.
Try to stay with me, because right now we're using the search mechanic.
I didn't mean to derail it. It was just the chat. I could see them all going on about the boxes in the world. They wanted to see some loot.
I totally get it, right? So we're using our search mechanic right now to actually find another clue.
So this is this green thing up at the top.
That's exactly what that is, right? So again, using the storm, this is kind of my sprint, right? Again, hovering, using that seals technology. And here it is.
I found it. Using it to locate Matthias. This search is taking too long, and it's too quiet.
Good.
That's good.
Awesome. Yeah. Yes.
So right now we're kind of solving this radio mystery, right? Uh-oh. I think we've got some company.
Oh, okay.
The scars getting in the way of the search. Do something.
Yeah, so like we've been talking about all week, right? The fact that we're all playing 4 different javelins, right? Endless combinations as far as what people can do. We could play 4 Colossuses if we wanted, right? Right now we're obviously choosing to play each of our different ones. You can see Lee up there in the front using the Colossus. He's kind of our big heavy. He can take the most damage. That's definitely where he wants to be when we engage in battle.
I'm going to be honest, I'm a big fan of this shield and some of like the special run charge things you can do with it. We'll show a little bit of that. We'll show some of the abilities actually later. We'll get through this fight so we can show them off properly.
Yeah, what you want to do though is you want to come back inside this beacon. There we go.
Oh, okay.
You solve that puzzle.
This is I'm not playing the game properly, am I?
Oh, it's okay. You can't know what you don't know. Let's take out these Scar, right?
Yes.
So what can you tell us about these guys? Are these just the bad guys and we'll learn more about them later?
Yeah, they're definitely one of the bad guys, right? They're not the Dominion, which other people out there already know. They're the big bad guys.
These are just cannon fodder. Basically, these are an inconvenience is what these guys are.
These guys are just in the way.
I mean, they're brave going up against, I mean, what are they even wearing? There's
I'm
no armor on
going
these
to use
guys.
my Storm Ultimate on this thing and just completely get rid of this hive.
Oh, okay, that was cool.
Right? Every one of the elements. Every one of the elements. Boom.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
See you later. Bye, hive. Right? So obviously you want to take out these hives, get rid of the, because that's what's actually generating these enemies, the scar. How you doing, Interceptor?
Pretty good.
Yeah? You any grabbits over there? No?
No.
Little lightning strike.
The Interceptor does look a little bit like a grabbit. I've just noticed. Maybe the pilot for the Interceptor is a grabbit. Have I died?
I'm taking some
Was that
damage
you?
here. I was taking some damage.
It's me. I'm not playing.
What you guys probably picked up on there is I was not hovering, and that's when the storm is at its strongest from a defensive perspective, right? So while I was actually on the ground, like now, right, I'm susceptible to damage, right? So I want to actually stay in this hover.
As some of the squad that I regularly play Battlefield and other games with, they will tell you that when you're playing a game with me, you're playing on hard mode.
Okay.
I'm a liability.
Okay, you are the X factor in the wrong direction.
I'm the hard mode.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
So you put the non-team in team.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh well, that's too bad. I didn't get to choose my teammates.
Okay, so we've got some more flying to do now.
We do.
Nothing. Just lost the
The
radio
world is
signal,
huge.
but
I mean,
we're
we can
close.
basically fly around pretty much everything we can see here, right? And even more that we can't see, all the stuff that's on the ground.
Absolutely. The only thing that's really containing you, obviously, is you can't fly forever, right? Like we kind of talked about before, right? Beautiful open world, lots of things to do, lots of loot to get, lots of enemies to fight, a lot of creatures, very dangerous, right? I'm gonna pick up some health.
Oh, I ran out of ammo. Here we go. I've got a grenade launcher now.
We got it. There we go. We're kind of fighting the perfect fight right now. It's almost like we've rehearsed this. Oh, wait a minute.
Located the radio we were tracking. The scars got into it. We fixed.
However you want to
Try
say
it.
Oh, he's surrounded by
Okay, he's
the
already
scar
busy.
here.
He's already busy.
Let's take out the scar.
He seems to be fine. In one piece. So far.
Yes, I'm fine.
Little electrical storm.
So these scrappers, where are they coming
What's
from?
happening with the
Are
scars?
they coming from
Something has
underground?
them enraged.
These guys are being spawned. They could be spawned from some hives that we just don't see right now. They could have be teleported in through some portal holes.
We've got Matthias. He looks okay. I think.
I was so absorbed in my research, I failed to
There's
notice where the
Matthias.
camps had started
Okay.
reporting in.
What's up, buddy?
Oh no, hang on. We've got trouble.
Oh, got another wave. Yeah, there's the teleporter.
Looks like he's having a bad day.
Got some more scar coming in.
I'd love to know how he got here. I mean, it's took us 45 minutes to get here and we're flying. I mean, admittedly, we've messed around a little bit.
We don't really know how long he's been gone. There's my melee attack.
Ultimate.
Where you at?
Oh, Kajuki's popping the ultimate.
Just pulling the trigger. Micro missiles painting those targets.
Oh damn. We've got a big one.
If you had to pick a favourite ultimate, who's would it be?
Big guy ahead.
I'd like the Interceptor's ultimate, to be honest with you.
Yeah?
Yeah, just I love the fact
the
that
big guy is here.
you know the little space ninja gets in there, uses dual blades, and just carves things up.
I'm behind.
So what's going on with this guy here?
Well, this is Scar
He
Head.
kind of looks
right?
a bit like me.
Yeah, he's we don't want to mess with him for too long, right? Oh, yeah, he's got his flamethrower out, right? And he's got this big shield.
I think I have the aggro.
Uh-oh.
He seems to be pretty
Yeah, he's take a lot of
key
damage.
for you.
He'll soak up some bullets.
So this is basically like a little mini boss for the level, I guess.
Yes, you got it.
Yeah.
Exactly. Where'd
I've
he go?
lost him now, actually. Where'd he go?
Where'd he go? Uh-oh.
There he is.
Yeah,
He took advantage of us all not paying attention.
yeah,
and
he
headed straight for the tires.
completely snuck under us here. I gotta get some of this health.
Oh, on the right. Behind you.
Well, you know what, Lee?
What? You want to leave him?
I think that's it.
Scar leader's
Yeah?
down.
Yeah.
Let's clean up the rest of them now, shall we?
There you go.